Hi, my name is Rebecca Priester.
Hello, my name is Joshua Kostick.
Hi, my name is Rachel Schultz, and I will be giving you a speech on COVID vaccines and vaccines in general. Throughout modern history, vaccines have saved lives. Anytime a new disease or illness rears its head, medical experts and scientists rush to find a cure or vaccine. To vaccinate or to not vaccinate has been a hotly topic that is debated throughout many years. Vaccination is an issue that seems to have no middle ground. Either the individual believes vaccines work or they believe they do not, especially now in the COVID situation. The medical community is in agreement when it comes to vaccination simply because they save lives. I will first discuss the history and effectiveness of vaccines over the years. Vaccines have been a major contributing reason for the eradication of smallpox and close to the eradication of many other diseases and their lack of presence. Smallpox was one of humanity's most effective and deadly diseases of its time. Smallpox was a disease that 3 out of 10 people contracted died. There are many diseases and illnesses that most children and adults have not even heard of anymore. Diseases such as polio and rubella have been almost rendered ineffective in the majority of the population due to vaccines. The CDC estimates that the use of vaccines prevents an estimated of 2.5 million deaths of children of the age of 5 years and younger every year. In the United States alone, the CDC estimates 50 to 60,000 Americans die due to vaccine preventable diseases every year. These numbers come from 2018 prior to the emerge of COVID. I will now move on to the relationship between vaccines and COVID. According to the Carolina Department of Public Health and Environment, 189 unvaccinated people died from COVID-19 in August alone, compared to 60 vaccinated individuals. The median age among vaccinated people who died from the virus was 81 years of age. According to NPR, 63.4% of all Carolina residents are vaccinated. That means last month in Carolina alone, 75% of COVID deaths came from just 36% of the population. Breakthrough cases have been seen, but it remains clear that COVID vaccines keep individuals, their families, and their communities safe. Other data backs up this statement. Mississippi is the leading state in COVID deaths per capita, which is over 340 COVID deaths per 100,000 people. Mississippi ranks 46 out of 50 states in adult COVID vaccine rates. Alabama, which is 47th out of 50 states in COVID vaccine rates, has the second most COVID deaths per capita in the United States. Vaccinations have not had the negative effects scientists have wanted in mitigating transmission between the Delta variant. However, it has mitigated symptoms and deaths stemming from it. Many COVID vaccine skeptics have pointed out the safety of vaccines as a reason to shun them. However, experts at the Johns Hopkins University say since the authorization of the first COVID-19 vaccine back in December 2020, millions of people in the United States have been safely vaccinated. As of October 2021, nearly 400 million doses of vaccines have been given. More than 10 months of data show that vaccines are safe and effective when preventing serious diseases or death from the COVID-19 disease. The New England Journal of Medicine and the Harvard Medical School also found COVID vaccines to be safe according to their research. The research, which assesses the safety of the Pfizer vaccine, is based on an analysis of data from nearly 2 million individuals that have been vaccinated, and represents one of the largest real-world assessments of COVID-19 vaccinations. The findings, the research said, confirmed that overall safety of the vaccine and underscored that the risk of adverse consequences far outweigh the potential vaccine risks. Across the board, medical experts across the globe agree that COVID COVID-19 vaccinations are safe for a majority of the population. Some individuals have medical issues that prevent them from being vaccinated. For the rest of us, I would argue that it is our duty as citizens of society to vaccinate ourselves and help our communities be a safe place for our neighbors, and especially help prevent and save and protect our world's most at-risk groups, such as children, the elderly, and citizens that have medical conditions that prevent them from getting the vaccine themselves. The information in this presentation shows that throughout history, vaccines have been instrumental in stopping the illnesses and diseases in their tracks. This shows that there is a strong correlation in vaccines preventing serious symptoms and deaths among those who are vaccinated. And it shows that medical researchers across the world say that COVID-19 vaccinations are safe. There are many times in life where we must be selfish. This is a time that we must be unselfish and look out for the greater good of our fellow humans and the greater good of our communities and our families. Thank you for listening to my presentation about COVID-19 vaccinations.